Jumping down now into navigation. Navigation, very straightforward. All we're going to do is press and start off with our search. Now, what I'd recommend is don't type the entire address all in one go. I do recommend starting small. So if you type in part of the address, so we'll use the address of the dealership here, and start typing slow because it will auto-complete for you. There we go. So it's auto-complete. All we're going to do is type the address, or select the address, I should say, and we can either save it as a favorite or we can start the navigation, so the route.
Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving.
There we
Please
go.
proceed to the highlighted route, and then the route guidance will start.
Oh, we're going so far. We're going 20 meters. So we've got an active route here. In order to be able to cancel it out, we're just going to press this X button. Cancel the route. Yes. The route's now been canceled out. Moving up, bringing our controls back up, and we've got our menu buttons now. So menu buttons, as you can see, ton of different options. We've got our screen view, traffic list, and a number of other settings. Looking at our navigation settings, we've got our map preferences, route preferences, and navigation. So jumping into our map preferences, we can turn on our point of interest icons. So that one really a matter of personal preference. Do you want things like gas stations and coffee shops to show up? Yes or no? Moving back out, our route preferences, couple important ones here. So we've got the fastest route, the most eco-friendly, or the shortest route. Jumping down, dynamic route guidance, so if there's anything that changes on the fly. So big one there would be, let's say if there's been an accident. With dynamic route guidance, it's got the ability to change your route based off of that. We can also avoid freeways, toll roads, cars and ferries, tunnels, etc. So it's really a matter of personal preference. But if you don't like to drive in Canada on the 407, avoid toll roads, and whatever route it puts together for you, it's going to make sure that it doesn't take the toll roads into account. Moving back into our navigation preferences, so we've got some options for guidance prompts. So voice and tone, as we come up to a turn, it's going to ask us, would you like to, turning up ahead, and there's going to be a chime. Or we can just get a voice saying turning in 200 meters. Or when you're coming up to a turn, it's going to be a tone letting you know that you're coming up to that turn. Couple other things to point out. The big one is going to be our home and our work addresses, so we can set up our home and our work address in the vehicle. One of the benefits of doing that is that if you want to navigate home or navigate to work or any of your save preferences at any point in time, all you have to do is press the button on the steering wheel here, the voice button, and say navigate home, navigate to work, and it'll automatically do that for you. So it's really, really neat what this thing can do.